8182. If you want to pre-order 50 nuggets, that's Gifty Auntie's new book that will be launched soon. Yeah, she's online, so we are adding her shortly, and then that will be launched soon. All right, Mommy, we got you.
Okay.
Yeah, she's online.
Yeah. Sorry, I had someone asking what I was doing
How?
while I
Yes.
was waiting.
Yeah.
Well, I was living, I was working, I was, striving to be an achiever. I was impacting lives. I had a charity called Girl in Need Foundation where I was helping other people, young people, go back to school. I was working, I was dreaming, I was building a life. I wasn't stagnant. I wasn't sitting at one place waiting for him to come. I was a woman on the move, really living my life. Not that I didn't have any worries, not that I wasn't feeling the pressure, not that I didn't, the things that people were saying didn't get to me. But no, I told myself that, listen, this is life. This is me. There are people around me who never got married and they died. So just in case, God forbid, if I don't get married and I die, and God asked me, the gift I gave you, what did you use it for? Am I going to tell God that, God, because you did not give me a husband, or because I did not get married and so I did not fulfill my purpose? No, that wouldn't be it. So I was actually living and really making sure that I leave a legacy, that I impact lives. That means so much to me, to be able to impact lives and touch people's life and help people to become better and better than me. That is so important than me, for me. Yeah.
Okay, I'm sure it's been well answered. You want to know what she was doing, and she has said it. We want to ask, Mommy, does the way you think and the way you treat yourself as an individual, does it affect your self acceptance?
First class. It really does. It really
How?
does. The things you think about affect you. If you're always thinking about how others are making it and you are not making it, you'll be miserable and you'll be afraid to go into public. You're afraid to go out and and take a step. If you're always thinking about your past, the mistakes you've made, the failures you've made, you will never be able to move on in life. That is, it will become you. Your past will become you. Your past will hold you ransom, and people who are looking at you, seeing you, will hold you ransom to your past. If people see that, listen, your past doesn't matter, and I mean, you're living, you're going, you're a woman on the move. Yes, some time ago, you used to be like this. You've done this before. You've had an abortion before. You were divorced before. You come from a broken home. You've lost a job before. You used to be a thief. You used to be a prostitute. But now, who are you? Every now and then, I mean, I wish I have a copy of the best of me here. I would have opened and read it to you. I mean, best of you. I've written, a piece on. Every now and then, you need to pause and ask yourself, so far, so what? So far, so good, and so what? So far, so bad, and so what? Every time you need to pause and ask yourself, how am I doing? Have I achieved? Have I done well? Okay. And so what? That is in the past. What about the forward? What am I going to do next? Have I failed? Have I made mistakes? I didn't do well? Things are not going the way I expect. Okay, fine. And so what? What am I going to do about it to make sure that the years ahead of me, the days ahead of the months ahead of me, things are going to get better for me? Every now and then, just pause. Don't be a worrier throughout your life. Oh, I worry. If you worry more than me, then I worry about everything. In fact, I'll be watching TV and I'll be worried about that child in the TV who is being maltreated, though I know it's a movie, So we all do worry. Oh, yes, I'm the one who is watching TV and somebody is going to be killed or and I'll go on my knees in front of the TV and praying, God save her, God protect her. And also, I don't know where that one comes from, but I'm that kind of person, that kind of person. That's who I am. But every now and then, you ask yourself, because if you give yourself to people, if you have self-pity, if you throw pity party, people will come and join and enjoy at your expense and go and insult you as well. But then every time, if you're holding your head high, yes, I know I don't have this. I know I haven't cheated. I know I haven't done this, or I have done this in the past, but then I'm moving on to a better
Yeah.
life, to improving. That is why I talked about adding value to yourself consistently. So far, so what? What can you do about your situation? You can't do anything about it yourself. Okay. Do you know anybody who can help you? Is there a book you can read to help you? Is there a movie you can watch? Is there a program you can watch? Is there something you can listen to help you? Is there somebody you know? And even if you don't know anybody, you should know one person. That is God. Go on your knees and cry unto him. Oh, if you should see me in my bathroom praying, you think that this woman is mad. I can spend 1 hour in the bathroom under the shower and I'm praying and talking to God and pouring my heart out. Prayer is not only when you close your eyes and say, Lord, no, you can pray anytime and anywhere. Talk to God. He said he's our Father. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. He's your Father. He's supposed to give you this day your daily bread. If you honor him, if you hold on to him, he will give it to you. And when he's giving your daily bread, if you may think that that is the car you need, and so God should give you the car, for all you know, you may get the car today, and God forbid tomorrow you get an accident with that car and die. So let his will be done. Do your best all the time and leave the rest to God. Do your best. You know, Samini says slow motion is better than no motion. Obiani the movement. Obiani the movement. I mean, you did a yeoman's work quite recently. I mean, you and your team, you donated face masks to the Kayaye, 1,000 face masks to Kayaye. Amazing. Because those Kayaye matter. Last year, 22nd October, there was a conference. I spoke to the Kayaye and I was telling them, listen, what you're doing, you are rendering a service. It's a job. If you're a cleaner, you're a watchman, you're a secretary, you're a receptionist, whatever you are doing, it is work. Once it's a decent work, so live it. So I told them, even with your little clothes that you have, keep it neat. Keep yourself neat. In the evening, the phones, you have it, use it to learn. If your dresses are torn, buy a needle, sew it, wash it, and wear it. Keep yourself. Nobody will talk down or down to you. In the way listen, you can't give what you don't have. And people will buy you for how much you sell yourself. If you are
Sure.
always, if let me, I mean, me, God has to give me a car this year. You know that. As I use my car,
Leave
as an
it.
example. You see, if for example, I always said I'm talking to, and I said, as you know, I don't have a cow, so I don't know what to do. As you know, as for me, this guy that I don't have, I don't have. If I was talking like that, people always use it and don't mind her. She doesn't have a car. But I tell you that, listen, I may not have a car, but you know what? I have everything else. I will knock on doors and I will go to places with you, and they will give me seats before they'll give you sitting in a Range Rover. I mean, on 50 Nuggets, I talk about, I mentioned Range Rover a lot. I talk about an experience I had with a white Range Rover where we were going for a program. And the white Range Rover was in front of me, and I was sitting in the taxi, and the taxi car didn't have air condition. You need to get the book and read. You will laugh your head out. But then it will also tell you that, listen, it's not about what you have.
Yeah.
It is about building yourself. It's about your confidence. It's about your mind, how you tune your mind and how you portray yourself. Not negatively, not, by pretending. No. So not that, you go, as a Takashigo. No. You need to first internalize it. Accept it. That, listen, I don't have this. Or I am not this. But it's not the end of the world. And therefore, I'm not going to let people use it against me. You know, one of my good friends, DKB, you know, has a comedy and he talks about, you know, if you're going to fight with a gun, you know, he will tell you everything he will do to you know, before even the fight starts. You tell you, listen, or you say, no, it's a certain group too. He said, when you are fighting with them, that one, I think one of my friends said, he said, if you are going to, she knows she's not beautiful. So once you are going to start going to fight with her, she will tell you, as for me, I know I'm not beautiful. My eyes are not nice. My ears are not nice. I know I don't come from a rich home. I don't. Hey, now what do you want to say about it? Everything negative you can use up to? I mean, to insult her or against her. She said it that she knows already. So what else have
Yeah.
you got to say?
What are you going to say?
What else are
That
you going to say?
one.
Yeah, you
Well,
know. So
well,
it's always you, because when you sell yourself low, people will buy you low and cheap. If you walk
hmm,
around with your head down, people will always look down upon you. But when your head is high, they will have to lift up their head to look at you. When people throw stones at you, pick them up, build a platform and stand on it, and they will be standing down and looking up to you. Life happens. Don't forget this. Life happens, and life is a journey. One step at a time. Today you'll be there. Tomorrow you'll be here. The next you may be
yeah,
very low, and you
yeah,
may be low. The
yeah.
next, shoo, you are up there. Once you have life, everything and anything is possible. Keep building yourself. Keep improving upon yourself. Keep striving. Be the wounded healer. Going. Once it's not killing you, don't give up. If it is not killing you, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. One day you will strike gold.
Wow, mommy, you've inspired us so much. It's been more than self acceptance. I mean, we've learned so much and we want to say thank you. But before then, what are your last words to your viewers, to the followers who listening to today's program? What would you say? What would you say as your last words to someone who is broken, someone who has given up, someone who thinks that she has nothing to look up to, she just wants to give up? What would you say to such a person?
Okay. First of all, I just want you to know that it's normal for you to feel the way you're feeling. We all go through that. It's normal to feel very down, to feel broken, to be lost and not to have anybody. We all go through that. Anybody who says they've never been through that or they don't go through that is a liar. Me, I'm telling you, I'm not a prophetess, but I'm telling you, that person is lying. We all go, even Dangote goes through some lonely moments. It's normal. But the difference is that we don't allow it to keep us stagnant. We don't allow it to take over us. We don't allow it to define who we are and whose we are. Life will always happen. There'll be ups and downs, but don't give up. Never ever give up. Suicide is not an option. Please, it's not. It's not. They say, I repeat, strive to be alive. Strive to keep going. There'll be days you may not even have money to buy food to eat. Eat okay, drink water, and sleep. Tomorrow. And listen, even when you are in the bottomless pit, there's something there for you to work with. Look around you, and I'm speaking metaphorically. Is it stones? Can you start cracking the stones and think about what you want to do with it? Look at this period, coronavirus period. Look at all the things that people are coming up with. The businesses that are coming out of face mask, the sanitizers, all sorts of things people are doing that they didn't know that they could do it. But then when a pandemic struck the world, they are now identifying or finding out. So no matter the situation you are, you can do something. Look around you. Ask yourself, what can I do to make my life better? What can I do? What can I do to make my life better? It is well. Don't give up on
As
yourself.
well.
Trust God.
As well. Yeah.
And there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. And you know how I do my thing? If you're watching me, let's do this exercise. Okay? Now say after me, this little light of mine.
This
Because you know
little.
what? We all are born with light, a certain light
Yeah.
that we have. And I talked about it. Sometimes people see your light, so they want to dim it. But we all have it. But sometimes we don't know that we have a light. We just want to see something big happen before we know that we have a light. When
Yeah.
you go outside tonight, when you stand outside, wherever you are, if it's not raining, you'll see a star. You see, the sky is so dark at this time. It's dark. Everywhere is dark. But the stars are brightening the sky. And brighten. When you go to the rural areas where there's no light, electricity, the stars are their light. They brighten and they give them light.
Yeah.
The moon is their
True.
light and give them some light. So you all have a light. So let's go. This little light of mine,
This little light of mine,
I am going to let it shine.
I am going to let it shine.
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 I was born with a light.
I was born with a light.
No matter how small it is,
No matter how small
it is a powerful light.
it is a powerful light.
If nothing at all,
If nothing at all,
it will help me
it will help me
travel my journey.
travel my journey.
It will lighten my road
It will lighten my road,
so I will not step on stones.
so I will not step on
So I
stones.
will not step on snakes and lizards and scorpions.
So that I will not step on stones, lizards, and scorpions.
This light that I have,
This light that I have,
I will not let any circumstance,
I will not let any circumstance,
I will not let any relationship,
I will not let any relationship,
I will not let any friend,
I will not let any friend,
I will not let any group
I will not let any group
take it away from me.
take it away from me.
Because no one gave me this light.
Because no one gave me this light.
I was born with the light.
I was born with a light.
It was given to me by God.
It was given to me by God.
So I will hold it
So I will hold it
and let it shine.
and let it shine.
No matter where I find myself.
No matter where I find myself,
No matter my circumstances.
no matter my circumstances,
I am going to let it shine.
I am going to let it shine.
Now let me ask you people watching me. I hope you are listening and you will respond wherever you are. Shout and respond like you are crazy. Are you going to let your light shine? Are
Yes.
you going to let your light shine?
Yes.
Are you going to make sure that no one takes away your light?
Yes.
Are you going to make sure that those who are talking about you today will see your light from today onwards,
Yes.
shining irrespective of your circumstances?
Yes.
Then go forth and shine. Go forth and be you. Go forth and smile. Because you know what? You are beautiful. You are handsome. And you've got something that somebody doesn't have. You are unique in your own way. People may say that you are odd, you are weird, but you are unique in your own way. And once you identify your uniqueness and you own it, trust me, within a short time, people will notice you and you'll be a success and you will stand out and they will see you and they'll be looking up to you. Don't give up on yourself. Keep loving yourself and know that with God, all things are
Wow. Wow. Wow.
possible.
Thank
Love
you
you all.
so very much. Love you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We are so grateful. We've learned a lot. Our lights are going to shine so bright that nothing can stop us.
Yeah,
God bless you,
yeah.
mommy.
If the
And keep
people in
your
your
light.
life can't stand your, if the people in your life can't stand your light, tell them to cover their face. They have to cover their face, oh, or they have to buy some sunglasses and wear, because
Sure.
otherwise your light will choke their eyes.
And they'll go blind. Oh, mommy. so much. You're so
Thank you
motivated. I'm
too. Thank you
so
too.
relieved. I don't know, but it's you've worked on us and we are going to follow it. And for those who are watching me, I am here today by the grace of God because of this woman. I spoke to her about this vision. She said, "Go, you can do it." She keeps pushing me. I mean, she's just brought the best out of me. Things that I do that I didn't believe that I could do it. It's been her motivation, it's been her prayers, and I am here today. And she's my mentor, and I have her on here, my mother, my friend, my chit chat woman, and my F word woman.
You're fighting mate.
My fighting
And
mate
thank
is,
you too. And thank you too. And you've been a blessing to me. And let me tell you another secret. Your name is in that book.
oh, mommy. Wow.
I've said all the negative things about you in that book. Mm.
Hey, I can't wait. I'm pre-ordering now. Please, if you've not got yours, pre-order now because it might be too hot for you to handle. Let's order now. And thank you, viewers. Thank you for joining us anytime, any day. You've just shown up for us, Weinglo Family International. We love you so much.
I
We
love
pray
you all
that the
too.
Range Rover us.
Chai, it has to come. White one.
White one. No,
White
oh,
one.
mommy, not red.
No, no,
Not
no.
red.
As for the Range Rover, it has to be white.
White. All right.
It
Okay,
has
mommy.
to be
Have a
white.
good one. Sleep well.
Okay.
That's the
Thank
family.
you. You
Bye.
too. Bye. Thank you.
You're welcome. Well. We've learned so much today. We've been inspired. Trust me, if the auntie is something else, she always uses her life as the experience, as a point to refer to always motivate us. Your little lights, please keep shining. And as you can see, Weinglo Family International has launched a maxed up Kaya projects where we are sharing free nose masks to all the Kayayes in the market. We did the domain market in Accra. On the 27th of June, we'll be doing the Medina market. So if you're a seamstress, if you do hand sanitizers, you have some to sponsor, please call us on 0244 861 697. If you don't do any of them and you want to sponsor, you can still send us a memo to 0244 861 697. You can send us, you can join, you can volunteer to be part of the team because we need to think about the Kayayu, the first point of contact. Thank you. Follow us on Weinglo Family International on all the social media platforms and on YouTube, our channel. You have all our updated programs and live chats on there for you to look or read or have a look and learn and watch and take all the points you want to take. But see you again. Please observe the social distancing and keep max up when you're going out. Wash your hands, take good care of yourself. It's 8 o'clock. And if it's not important, please do not go out. Stay home. Love you all. Take care of yourself and